Hi, it's Colin McIntyre and welcome to this video, which is another funnel franchise success tip. When I've worked with the funnel franchise system, one of the things that I was taught quite rightly is that creating a presence online in YouTube is really important to building an audience that might be interested in buying some of the products that you're working with. Now, when you're creating videos, our next lesson is you must have a great thumbnail. You must have a custom thumbnail for that video. So when the people are searching videos, your thumbnail is going to really pop and they're going to spot it and they're going to want to click on your video. Now, there are many ways of creating thumbnails. One great one is Canva, the free product Canva, and I may shoot another video to talk about that. But Canva expects you to have a certain amount of design flair, which unfortunately I don't think I have. I'm not very good with layouts, and I'm certainly not very good with colors. So on this video I'm going to talk about a product called RelayThat. It's a product I picked up through the AppSumo network. And it's really fantastic for me in three ways. One, it gives me some base templates to work with, so I don't have to try and design those myself. The second one is that it gives me various color combination ideas which help me choose something that really pops. And the third one is it gives me some ideas of what my headline should be. So I'm going to get onto my laptop and I'm going to show you how I use it to create my YouTube thumbnails. So RelayThat is a software package that allows you to create portfolios of images that you can use for all your marketing. But I use a subset of it for creating thumbnails for my YouTube videos. And what I'll do today is I'll create a thumbnail for this video. So if I log in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new workspace, and I'm going to use this template, the florist template. Okay. And I'm going to rename it RelayThat. Okay. Now what I'm going to be interested in is a social image, and I want it to be a YouTube thumbnail. So automatically you can see there are a number of different layouts, standard layouts created. What I need to do is find one and start putting in some images that make some sense. Okay, so images are available in free images are available, or obviously you can import your own. So let me just get to one where there's a couple of images. Okay, and it really is this simple in that you go to images and do a search. What I'm going to do is one on YouTube. Now, typically on a thumbnail you want big bold images, and I really like this one. Big bold images of people, and I think this one is, let me just have a look at that. So I drag it over as one of the images. So that's the one I'm going to look at. So let's have a look at some of these layouts again. So actually, if I look at that layout, the photo I'd want to change is that one. So I'll go back to the image, drag, I've now got that one becoming the main image in the layout, in that particular layout, although there are other options where you may want other photos. And actually that one there I would like to have a look at as well, so I'm going to drop the image there, and in this case it's actually the backdrop that you're seeing. So I'm going to take the same image and drop it across. Okay, yeah. I quite like the image. I'm not sure I like the text over there, but let's just drop that in for a minute. The other thing I'm going to be interested in is having a logo. The RelayThat logo, I think, because I'm talking about RelayThat. And I've uploaded that. So again, I just drag it. Okay, so I've probably got enough now to start working. So the first thing is lots of images, and you could bring in your own images. For instance, I quite like that for my YouTube thumbnails. I always want to have a big facial image, I think. I like that one as well. Okay, so images and various layouts are important. And with the functionality, if I show you an example, the full functionality of RelayThat, it shows you, okay, if you create one image, you can get all these other images which would suit you for banners or various other social posts. But I'll stick with my YouTube because that's what I'm interested in. And I quite like that one. So I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, what would I want on there? Well, one of the things you want to do is to get your text right. You know, what's going to draw people in to want to watch this video. So if I go to titles, I can look under various headings, and one of them is problems. But I think the one I'm going to look at this time is skill sets. Okay, because I want to show people how to create YouTube thumbnails. So I'm just looking at so that's a good one there. So let's change that to quick tips to mastering, and let's put in there, and if we put in curly brackets, it always gives you a slightly different, normally a bolding of the text. So YouTube thumbnails. So let's have a look at that. So quick tips to mastering YouTube videos. I've got the RelayThat logo because I'm going to talk about that. I've got some text I don't need, so I'm going to remove that. And if you take it out, you're just left with a default, but if you put in a space, it's okay. And actually an icon, I'm going to change this icon as well. Now one of the things is I've learned all of this through work I've done with the funnel franchise system. So I like to drop the funnel franchise logo in because that's just a reference and you know, a reminder that that's where I'm learning all these skills. So learning about a YouTube channel, learning the importance of creating a video. So I've got the makings of a layout there. Let's have a look at some of the other layouts now and see if I can pick one I like. So that, I think, is a nice layout. I think that's going to bring people in. That one's not quite so good. That one's okay. That one's okay, but because the text is nice and big, but the face is a bit small. And I like that one. I like that one. Now that one I can't get my logos in. That's standard, that doesn't have those logos in. So I think that, or that are my favourites. And I think I like that one. I think that one is probably my favourite. Just move this one. I think to here somewhere. Now that logo for that colour is too small, but I'm not going to, it's too light. So let me just darken that one for this colour scheme. But I am going to show you the final thing that I like about this package for creating the thumbnails. So let's just leave that for a minute. And I want to change the text in that to watch. Oops. Watch the video. I think I can probably make that text slightly bigger again. Okay. So I like that image, and so I'm going to save it. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to download the file, and I can download as a PNG or as a JPEG, but I want the PNG. Now all of the text you can change the fonts, but one of the things that is really useful for me is colours. I'm not very good at looking at colours, so download anything you like, because you need to do that, because once you start changing the colours you will have lost them. So that one I've downloaded because I think that's actually not a bad one. And then you can flick through this, and obviously what you're looking to do is you're looking to find something that, you know, really is quite striking and will make people want to come and watch your video. And so I won't go through this now on the video, but I'm going to have a look at a few of the colours. You'll see which one I've chosen when you're watching this video. But as I said before, the impressive thing with this, and the main reason RelayThat is created, is once I've got my YouTube thumbnail, if I want to publish this anywhere else, and, you know, publish some links to my video, I've got all these different versions and different sizes of the layout all there ready for me just to download without having to do any extra work. So it's not a feature I use an awful lot, but for many people it would be a real bonus. So I hope you've enjoyed watching me create a very simple thumbnail. Hopefully you can see why I get pretty excited about RelayThat. It's a fantastic product, but for me it's a fantastic way of creating YouTube thumbnails so that my videos have large text that people can read, and they have the sort of images I want that people are going to notice and the color schemes that I need. If you like the product, I've put a link so you can go and have a look at it and possibly buy it in my description of this video. If you've liked the video and you like my tips, please subscribe to my channel. So again, subscribe below. You'll find lots of affiliate marketing tips and tricks and plenty more videos to come. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.